Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Matthias, the Scorpion King, and Jerry, the King Lawler. And today, on Monday Night Raw, we have, starting out here with Darth Vader. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, you think that you can take out the Dark Lord. What you did to me was not right. And anyone that makes unlooks or shames Darth Vader will pay the price. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said Darth Vader and Braun Strowman did fight yesterday on Power, and Braun Strowman beat Darth Vader. But Darth Vader beat him up, and Braun Strowman threw him through a leaner after that. That's right, says Gorilla Monsoon. That's right, Gorilla Monsoon. Matthias the Scorpion King said Darth Vader did fight Braun Strowman on Power, and we did know what happened from there. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Jerry the King Lawler said. I guess Darth Vader must be bold or fearless, or he must be dumb, or he must think that the Force, or whatever they call it, the strength, is going to shield him. The truth that he's an evildoer, and he's a follower of the kitted bonds of evil, is not going to go good for him. And you cannot beat me. No one has ever beat me. There's no way that you will beat me, Braun Strowman, because you ain't no Jedi. Here comes Braun Strowman. Darth Vader, I told you before, I don't give a shit about you being a kindred follower of the kitted bonds of evil. And this whole shit about Deadite, whatever you want to call it, Jedite. I put you through a table, and I didn't have to be a Jedi to do it. So unless you think that Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and Princess Leia or Queenling Leia were the only ones that beat you, well, I guess you can put my name on the list, because you're going to get these hands. Well, here comes Diva Talks now. All right. So I guess you two don't like each other. And I understand you two don't like each other, all right? And I do want to see another fight between you two. So the way I'm going to do it is it's going to be a leaner fight. Braun Strowman, you're going to go against Darth Vader again. And you're going to be in a leaner fight here on Monday Night Raw. Well, you just heard from the Overseer, Diva Talks, Gorilla Monsoon says that we're going to have a leaner fight here. And you know how those kind of fights can be, Gorilla Monsoon said. Oh, well, I haven't really tell you, Jerry the King Lawler said. I've wrestled for many years and many wrestling businesses over the years, but I don't think I ever was in a leaner fight. No, I don't think you ever were, Jerry. And you're right about that, Matthias the Scorpion King said. I don't think you ever were. Well, the only goal to this fight is putting someone through a table, and Darth Vader trying to hit Braun Strowman through the table, and it's not working out. Uh-oh. Braun Strowman just picked up Darth Vader and threw him outside, Gorilla Monsoon says. You know what's coming, Matthias the Scorpion King says. Here it comes, Braun Strowman taking down Darth Vader, who even if he did have his lightsaber wouldn't help him, Matthias the Scorpion King says. Well, that's right, Jerry King Lawler said. I don't think a lightsaber would help you. Oh, he's back in the ring now. Remember, the only way you can win this fight is by putting someone through a leaner, Jerry King Lawler says. So there aren't no trackouts. That's right, Gorilla Monsoon says Jerry King Lawler says. That's right, Gorilla Monsoon. Oh! Ding, 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 ding. Here is your winner, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman has just put Darth Vader through a leaner again and won this leaner fight here on Monday Night Raw, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yes, he has. Well, I wonder if we can actually go back and look at that again. I would want to look at that again, Matthias the Scorpion King says. Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking back at it myself, Jerry the King Lawler says. So here you go, and oh! That's how he did it. So at the end of the day, Darth Vader has now lost once again to Braun Strowman. Gruel Monsoon says, yeah, he has. Oh, yes, he has, Matthias the Scorpion King says. He certainly has lost to him. And I guess Darth Vader has no one to blame except himself, Matthias the Scorpion King says, for that loss that he just gotten. You're right, Jerry King Lawler says. I guess he can go back to the Kaiser or whoever he works for and tell him that he just lost again, and it wasn't a Luke Skywalker or Han Solo or even Queenling Leia or anybody else from that world. Or else in the Star Wars world, Jared King Lawler says. And I wonder if Steven Spielberg and George Lucas would be happy to see what happened to Darth Vader. I don't really know. Well, we know Braun Strowman has one. Get back here again. Just to show you I don't give a shit about you or your name. And someone broke that lifesaver out of your hand, life helper out of your hand, before they gave you to the American Thrift Center. So, I think Braun Strowman really needs to be done with this now. There, I think it's over with. I think Darth Vader is not going to be wrestling and fighting Braun Strowman anytime soon, Gruel Monsoon says. You're right about that, Matthias the Scorpion King says. I'll tell you right now, Jared King Lawler said, we have Santa Claus here. And to let everybody know that even though we might be having toys in our films have always had and always will be for grown-ups and tweens. Never for kids. Our films were never made for kids. Kids never watched our films, never followed our films or our fairway. So we're for grown-ups and tweens. Just to let you know. Now, ho, ho, ho. I want to wish everybody a happy Yule or happy Jesus birthday. And Santa knows that it's around that time that he's getting ready to give everyone the gifts on Yule, Jesus' birthday, to remind everyone, to tell everyone that the truth behind Christmas or Yule or Jesus' birthday is that we are on looking and gathering for the birth of Jesus, the Son of God, who came to this earth to save us to help us from our own sins, to heal us from our illnesses and sicknesses, to teach us how to be loving and kind, and also to die for our sins too. And for that, we love Jesus and we onlook him. And we say thank you. Oh no, guess who it is? It's Bray Wyatt. Oh, Santa Claus, Bray Wyatt says. I know that the Fiend would love to have met you, and the Fiend would love to put you on the Hall of the Beaten, along with Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Kurt Angle, Jerry Lawler King, Braun Strowman, and Daniel Bryan. But we don't got the Fiend's doll yet, so that can't happen. I know all about you, Bray Wyatt. I know you've been a bad boy. I know you were good at one time when you were teaming up with Broken Matt Hardy or Woken Matt Hardy. They're all the same to me. But I'm here to tell you, the way you've been behaving now is not good. And, well, Santa Claus, I just come to tell you that if the Fiend ever does show up, he would like to put you on that list. Yeah, what list is that, Bray Wyatt? The beaten list? Yeah, Ashley Williams says, I know what you do, Bray Wyatt. I saw what happened to Kang, Jerry Lawler, Mick Foley, Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Daniel Bryan. I know everyone you put on that list. Or everybody you put on the list as the Fiend, put it that way. And you're not going to do stuff to Santa Claus. You're going to have a fight on this show, Bray. So why don't you just leave? Well, Ashley Williams, I know that you're the head overseer or the main overseer. I was just coming out to say hi to Santa Claus. I didn't mean any harm by it. Well, see to you that you actually get out of the ring. You know, the Fiend would love... Oh, can't get my hand. I'm stiff. Okay. You know, the Fiend would love to put you on a Hall of the Beaten. Well, ain't that too bad for the Fiend, since the Fiend doll's not here. Now get going, Ashley Williams says. Well, Ashley Williams, the head overseer, came out to help Santa Claus, who, I don't know what Bray Wyatt would have done to him, Gorilla Monsoon says, if not for what was going on. Well, I truly don't know what Bray Wyatt would have done to Santa Claus, Jerry the King Lawler says, but wrestlers over the years in WWE and WCW and ECW and even in IW have done a lot worse. Wrestlers and have done a lot worse to Santa Claus over the years. That's right, Matthias the Scorpion King says. We don't really know who's going on. Oh, come on. This is not over, Gorilla Monsoon said. I'm being told that once again we got Bray Wyatt and he's doing shit. Darth Vader and Bray Wyatt are fighting it out again. Not this again. Oh, come on. He is not earnestly going to do this again, is he? Wait a minute. Braun Strowman attacking Darth Vader. And... You know what? I ain't done with you, Darth Vader. I ain't fucking done with you. You gonna get these hands. Wait a minute. No. What's he doing? Someone has to stop him. Someone truly gotta stop him from doing this shit. Here, you want some soda pop, you motherfucker? Oh! Okay, that's enough, Bray. That's enough, Braun. That's enough. You need to leave. Oh, I'll leave, Diva Talks. When I'm done with Darth Vader, I'll send him back to Star Wars. I'll make it where he never was on any of the Star Wars. He thinks he's one of the evilest followers of the kitted bonds of evil. I don't think so. Okay, Braun, you need to go. You need to leave now. Oh, I'll leave. I'll leave when I want to leave. You gonna leave? Yeah, I'll go. Well, apparently the fight between Braun Strowman and Darth Vader is not done, Gorilla Monsoon says. Not at all. And I wonder if Michael Cole is going. I wonder if Michael Cole is ready to talk with someone, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, I sure hope so, Matthias the Scorpion King says, after everything has happened here on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, Jerry King Lawler said, I hope Michael Cole is ready. Well, Michael Cole, yes, and I am going to be talking with the man who seems to have a hang-up. I'm going to be talking with the man who apparently Braun Strowman has a hang-up with. That's Darth Vader. Darth Vader, I understand you got a hang-up with Braun Strowman. Yeah, I got a hang-up with Braun Strowman, Darth Vader says. I do got a hang-up with him. I don't know, but I have done a lot worse. If he thinks he can beat me, then he cannot. Well, Darth Vader, he seemed not to come out unharmed in the fight. Is this, why do you think Braun Strowman started with you? I don't know why Braun Strowman started anything with me. But Braun Strowman, he's no Jedi Knight. And I will show it to you when we fight again. And when we fight again, Michael Cole, I will be the winner. Well, you lost so far 2 fights to Braun Strowman, 1 on Power and 1 on Monday Night Raw. Do you think you'll win the 3rd one? I think I will. All right, Gorilla Monsoon. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. All right, thank you, Michael Cole. Well, apparently Darth Vader and Braun Strowman are going to have their fight again sometime down the road. We don't know when. And now we got Becky Lynch in the ring now. So, since we're not even that far into Monday Night Raw yet, and I wonder who wants to be man enough to fight me. And or who wants to be woman enough to fight me. Yeah, I'll take anyone on. That's just the way it goes with me. So I understand that Taylor Arrogant and me are going to fight at December to Disassemble. But hey, I come to fight here tonight. So if someone can come out here and wrestle me tonight, I'll even put my belt on the line. Well, who is going to take her up on that dare? Who will fight? Who's going to take her up on the dare to fight her here on Monday Night Raw? Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, I truly don't know who's going to take her up on it. But someone might take her up on the fight. Gorilla Monsoon take her up on the fight, Matthias the Scorpion King says. Yeah, I'll even put the belt on the line. And it ain't no hang up for me either to put the belt on the line. You know? If somebody want to get me my belt, well, we all know Girl Monsoon said who's going to take her up on it, though. Becky Lynch is seeking to be the most fighting TWF Women's Heavyweight winner out of everyone so far. Well, that's more like it. So who wants to take me up on my dare? Well, here comes Madison Rayne. Becky Lynch, that belt that you got there, I won it when it first started. Back around February or so, or even January or so of 2012 YL, I won that belt when it was first brought to the Toy Wrestling Federation. So I think it's only right that I wrestle you again for it. So you want to fight me? Well, all right, it's on now. Here we go. This is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings. First, she is Madison Rayne, and she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Becky Lynch. Ding, ding, ding. Well, Becky Lynch the shirt might say arse kicker, but she's the man now. But she still kicks arse, Girl Monsoon said. Oh, she kicks ass. We'll say that, Matthias the Scorpion King says. Sure, Jerry Killar said, even though it might be a Latin borrowed word, that's what she does. Wait a minute, she's going right after Madison Rayne here. And Madison Rayne taking down Becky Lynch, body slamming her. Madison Rayne drop kick. Madison Rayne in her own right, who has at least won the TWF Women's Heavyweight winning at least 2 or 3 times and as well. That's true. And she just took Becky Lynch down. Well, Matthias the Scorpion King said, and Madison Rayne has won the IW Knockouts Heavyweight winnings more than once too. Becky Lynch took her down. Yes, she did. That is true. Oh! And Madison Rayne just got taken down here. So we got, Becky Lynch took her down now. The only close thing you can get to a WWE IW fight. And now, Becky Lynch. It's now got Madison Rayne ready. And a disarmer. Is she going to beat Madison Rayne here on Monday Night Raw? Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch once again has beat Madison Rayne, who was the first ever TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. At least won it 2 times, I believe. Yeah, that is true. And now Becky Lynch has the belt again and helps Madison Rayne to her feet. They shake hands, and then Madison Rayne walks out of the ring. And now Becky Lynch got something to say. You just saw right there, I just beat one of the toughest women wrestlers in IW. So I don't care if you're IW, I don't care if you're IW doll, WCW doll, ECW doll, a WF doll, WE doll. I don't care if you're either Power Ranger, Sailor Moon, Star Wars, Aladdin, Angel, Buffy, Hercules, Xena. I don't really care what you come from, or Evil Dead, or whatever, or Shrek, or Kung Fu Panda, or Frack, or whatever you come from. I don't care. I don't care what doll line you come from. I'm going to fight you all. So it just is the way it is. And even though the shirt might say I'm an arse kicker, and I'm the man. And that's just the way it is. Well, Becky Lynch has won her fight here against Madison Rayne here on Monday Night Raw, Gorilla Monsoon says. You're right about that, Matthias the Scorpion King said. We got 2 fights here on Monday Night Raw, and we saw Becky Lynch beat Madison Rayne. Yes, Jerry King Lawler said, this is the only time you might see a WWE wrestler beat an IW wrestler. Even though Jerry King Lawler said it is what it is. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Matthias the Scorpion King and Jerry King Lawler. We hope you liked Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact and Dark.